Hi everyone, it's Monty the Polka Dot Pinecone. I'm coming on today to show you a few items that I have just created. I'm getting ready to send out for a swap, so I wanted to show you what I created real quick. So first off, there's this memdex card that I made. Should tell you that I used the Maggie Holmes Sunny Days collection for all these things. So I created this memdex card. I typically like to cut it on, not cut the fold, and so I can like open it up and I could put my information stuff inside here if I want, or I can add something in there if I wanted to. So anyway, I first layered it with some gold tulle. I stitched around the whole thing, and then I added this first pink doily here, and then I added a smaller light pink doily on top. I used, and I forgot to tell you, this is a shaker too, and so there's sequins back inside there. So not a whole lot of them moving around anymore since I got all this other stuff on there, but it is a shaker. So I use this acetate piece from the collection, and then this from a pack piece from a bits pack that I got. Just liked, you know, the colors of it and that kind of stuff. So I use that. And then also this smile arrow, I added it back here behind the girl. I used these white and gold palm trees. I thought those looked cute with the full setting. It was from a pack I got at, I think Michael's. Hadn't used very many of them yet. I just never had gotten around to using them. So anyway, I thought it looked pretty there. And then a puppy flamingo sticker. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Got on top of that. And then I used one of those pretty gold leather bows from Hobby Lobby also. And then I wanted to also have a little clip on it, so I took a small black paper clip and I added a tiny little pink pom-pom on the top, and then a tiniest of gold bow right there, and then a piece of bling in the middle. And then I have another little piece of ephemera, that little heart flower, and then a piece of bling in the middle over that one. So then I stamped my stamp on the back, and so that is that. Next, what I made was, I might have showed these already on Instagram, I'm not sure, but I made a set of 3 different bows. They are made from, it's that double die that I just recently got from AliExpress, and they are all made with washi tape from the Sunny Days collection. So I just took washi tape and lined it out on some white 110-pound paper, and then once I had it all down, then I just cut out my bow dies with using it. So, and then this, I put some kind of messy string behind this one. That's all I did in this one. This one I got some messy string kind of in the front, and then a little resin flower piece there, and then this one I added kind of a white and pink puppy circle right there, and then just topped it with this. Just a tiny little bit of glue added on the front and the back so she could pull this whole thing off and use the bag topper if she would like to. So there's that. You can see all that. So there's that one. And then I created this little bag. I used, I think it was a Tim Holtz steel rule die that's, I think it's called In the Bag or something like that. And it cuts out a little folded bag. So anyway, I used the paper again and decorated the front before I put it together. Attached a paper clip there. And then inside here, I created a little rosette, and then I topped it with this cute little bow that's got the ears and stuff, and then I put some bling in the middle, a tiny little gold saying there, and then I added 3 little light pink, those kind of glass gems to it. And then I just stuck it onto a piece of paper from the collection that I cut out in a square, just so you can just take this off. Use it like that if she wants, or you can use the whole thing, I guess. So that's that. So that goes back in there.
No.
And then,
What's on there?
just a minute.
What's on there?
Okay, so there's that. And then next,
What's
in
on
here,
there?
I'm taking a video, so just to wait and be quiet for a second, okay? In this bag, I put a bunch of the Maggie Holmes collection, some of the cutouts, some of the ephemera pieces, some stickers, and then I cut her out some doilies using the paper, and then I also created a acetate tag and put a bunch of the doily
Yeah?
washi samples on it, and then clipped it on with this clear clothespin, and then some Maggie Holmes ribbon on the top. So just some extra things for her to use in there. Oh, and I cut out some extra memdex cards in there for her also. So she'll have a few different items from Maggie Holmes, the Sunny Days collection. I don't know if she will have it or not, but this will give her some pieces. So there's that. And then lastly, I created this tiny little mini stuffed or loaded pocket, I guess you would call it. So do I have that in frame so you can see it? So what I use for this is I use this Tim Holtz die. It's called Stitch Slots. So anyway, it cuts out this. It comes with 2 dies. This is the main die here, and then it has this little like label plate to go over the top if you wanted to. You could lay it there, or you could have it down here for like a label or a whatever. I didn't use this part. So it's just this one piece. So this is how it cuts out. But I took it and put it on the back of, I backed it with some pink paper so it would be able to create a pocket, and then I just trimmed the pocket down behind. So I thought I'd show you real quick what all I have in there. I got quite a bit for this tiny little thing, but I got this one little tag that I made with the collection also. I have this tiny little white little, whatever you call it, clip that I added in there. Then we have this tag that I put in there, like that. Here's a little strip of sequins, gold sequins for her to have. I just threw this little twirly in there. It was half of this other one, and I glued this on the top of a gold like lollipop stick. Added the little felt pink flower, and then some Maggie Holmes, the label, and then the words on top of it, and then added the little pink resin bow on the bottom. And then in here, sorry, my granddaughter's playing, and then I made this tag also and stuck in there. And then I clipped on this little clothespin for her. Cute, and matches everything. This piece was sticking out the very back. It's another one of those white pieces from that collection I showed you with the palm trees, like this. Same thing. These were all in a pack together. So I had that sticking up the back just for some more height and give her something else to use. And then I punched a hole with my crocodile on this on the side, and then I clipped on this little pillow charm. So I think it turned out really cute, and I can't believe how much I was able to get in there. Now what I did was, when I glued it down, I used, noisy please, when I adhered it down, I used score tape, but I didn't like lay it flat and tight because I wanted it to be able to poof out a little bit. So I kind of laid one side down, and then I kind of bowed it a little bit before I pressed the other side down, so that would give me some space in these slots to be able to add all the stuff. So I think it turned out cute. I don't know, what do you guys think? leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Sometimes I don't think of Tim Holtz projects or, you know, products when I'm doing pretty stuff like this. I'm always thinking more, you know, vintage and dark colors and that kind of stuff, but I think that is a cute use for it, for this cute little die. And you could stick all kinds of stuff in there, stickers, and yeah, I can't believe how much stuff I stuck in there for that tiny, tiny, tiny little pocket. So anyway, hope you guys liked what I created. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and really appreciate it if you guys subscribe to me on my channel. And also, you can find me on Instagram at the Polka Dot Pinecone also. Thanks for stopping by to check that game with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.